In Britain, in 2025, whether or not you should be able to criticise a religion, mock its practices or burn its texts is an alarmingly live issue.
Is it a crime to burn a Koran?
When I say a religion, you probably know which one I'm talking about. This debate lit up again recently following the conviction against Hamit Koskan for burning a Koran outside the Turkish consulate in London in February. His one-man protest against the Islamist turn of Turkey under Recep Tayyip Erdogan has been chalked up as a religiously motivated public order offence, drawing the condemnation of Shadow Justice Secretary Robert Jenrick and causing an ex-feud between two MPs. Rupert Lowe, the member for the Very Online Right, condemned our backdoor blasphemy laws, while Adnan Hussein, one of the so-called Gaza independents, accused Lowe of singling out Muslims under the guise of defending freedom of speech. Depressingly, blasphemy scandals are now 10 a penny in supposedly liberal Britain. In 2021, a teacher at a grammar school in Batley, West Yorkshire, was suspended and forced into hiding after he showed cartoons of the Prophet Muhammad to his religious studies class.
The school unequivocally apologises for using a totally inappropriate image.
In 2023, an autistic schoolboy in Wakefield, not far from Batley, was suspended, bombarded with death threats, and had a non-crime hate incident recorded against his name, all because he dropped and lightly scuffed a copy of the Quran. In an attempt to calm tensions, his mother addressed a local mosque, flanked by the school's head teacher and a local senior police officer, saying she would not pursue charges against those who menaced her family so long as her son wasn't harmed. Now, the British state appears to be doing the mob's bidding. To get around the fact that Britain isn't actually an Islamist theocracy, our hate speech laws are being warped and repurposed to prosecute Koskan and another man who has already pleaded guilty to a religiously motivated public order offence for burning a Quran in Manchester. The dim-witted line that everyone who rages against blasphemy laws is really just raging against Muslims, subjecting them to some kind of ugly double standard, is absurd, insulting, and dangerous. Firstly, because it is often Muslims or ex-Muslims who are on the receiving end of anti-blasphemy fury.
Once you leave the religion, you have 3 days to repent, and if you don't repent in those 3 days, then you're to be killed.
Secondly, because if there is any anti-Muslim prejudice at play here, it's surely in the notion that Muslims, unlike any other faith or group, are somehow constitutionally incapable of freedom of speech. Britain's backdoor blasphemy laws have been decades in the making, inked in blood and cowardice. For the sake of heretics of all faiths and none, it's time more people stood up to the Islamic hardliners and the illiberal idiots who enable them.